Welcome to this Security Plus lesson. In this session, we are focusing on one of the most important foundations in cybersecurity, the CIA Triad. You will see this concept throughout the exam, and you will use it in real-world situations as well. CIA stands for confidentiality, integrity, and availability. These three pillars form the core objectives of information security. Every control, every tool, and every policy that we design connects back to one or more of these pillars. Let's begin with confidentiality. Confidentiality means keeping information secret from people who are not authorized to see it. Think about encryption, passwords, and access control lists. If a hacker gains access to customer records and posts them online, confidentiality has been violated. When you see exam questions mentioning encryption, data classification, or the principle of least privilege, that points to confidentiality. Next is integrity. Integrity means that data remains accurate, trustworthy, and unchanged unless authorized. We maintain integrity with tools like checksums, digital signatures, and hashing. If someone alters financial records or modifies log files without permission, that is a loss of integrity. On the exam, if the question asks about preventing tampering or ensuring authenticity, that relates to integrity. The third pillar is availability. Availability means that information and systems are accessible when needed. We maintain availability with redundancy, backups, disaster recovery, and protection against denial of service attacks. If a distributed denial of service attack brings down a website, availability has been compromised. Look for terms like load balancing, RAID, or failover clusters on the exam. It is important to understand that organizations must balance these three objectives. Maximizing one can sometimes weaken another. For example, adding very strong encryption increases confidentiality, but may reduce availability because it can slow down system performance. Security is always about trade-offs, and the right balance depends on business needs. You may also see extensions of the CIA Triad: authentication, which proves identity; non-repudiation, which ensures that actions cannot later be denied; and privacy, which protects personal information. While these concepts expand the model, the core foundation remains confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Let's review. Confidentiality protects secrecy. Integrity protects accuracy. Availability protects access. If you see a question about a denial of service attack, think availability. If you see a question about verifying a file has not changed, think integrity. If you see a question about preventing unauthorized disclosure, think confidentiality. This concludes our lesson on the CIA Triad and security objectives. In the next lesson, we will move into governance, risk, and compliance, which describe how organizations enforce these principles.